just 22 minutes of the starting soon music. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want people like to start watching and be like, okay, I've been watching this starting soon screen for 15 minutes. What the hell is going on? Okay. Arr. And we
Got
are
murdered.
live.
To catch up on.
All right. Hello.
Hello. This is my this week's my support emotional support plush. This is Pookie.
Is that how you're gonna start every stream? Is your
Yes,
introduction of your
my
emotional
emotional
support
support
plushie?
plush. Yes. I have enough plushies to rotate, okay? I have a lot. I'm not kidding you.
That's fun. I find
Hey,
it
I
kind
can
of
take
funny.
some of my mom's too. I can borrow some of my mom's too. Believe me, I have a lot of emotional support plushes to go around. And more coming.
And more coming.
Yes. Do I have a problem? Probably.
Never.
Hey, I also have Star Wars books on the way too, so it's not like I'm all not nerdy enough. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
As a key thing that happened last week, we did not know this, but
Oh,
Free,
yes, we need to bring Daryien up to speed here.
we have to bring our lovely Dragonborn, who was unfortunately out, up to stream. For those who don't know what happened last week, we all had free control of the ship for a while, and Free got dragged into the ocean because she was attempting to fish. We also learned that the boat it can make food itself. That they tried to do a beer guess number, except we got a natural one, and they had to start the song all over again. Free got pulled under into the water. Uh, Fen and the captain dove in. They got her back, and then Hattie remembered somebody, and then we had the wonderful surprise of the the boat suddenly growing a bubble on top, and then diving down, and Cubey and Squishy ended up topside,
top.
and yep, up on top with Squishy screaming for his dear little kobold life. And eventually we kept on diving down until we hit. Oh, boom! We hit, and then poor Squishy and poor Cubey. We hit the floor. Unfortunately, because of the jarring impact and the pressure, we didn't end up. We ended up being a little sick. Not that QB was unhappy with it, because he was the
He was a
happy
good
little.
boy.
He was a good boy and like happily ate all that up because he is our little Roomba gelatinous cube. Anyway, so Hattie zoomed off
Really
uh,
fast.
really fast to find the. I don't remember what the name of the creature was. I know it was a fish type person. But we followed after Hattie, who we then learned Hattie can transform to have more uh, human or, similar forms. Humanoid form. So we did look weird talking about a talking hat for a while. And Santana, we met up with some of the Thieves Guild, which is who Hattie had gone to see. And there was a whole exchange where Fen told one of the right hand guard, I believe, to eat some potassium and to eat a potato. instead of a banana, which again, bananas have potassium, but that's just my thing. And now we were tasked to follow 3 other people because the current head of the guild is going to retire, but the one of the successors is being targeted, and he wants to find out who of the 6 targets, I believe, isn't it?
6, yes.
6 targets are currently after him. We have the guard, we have the Fenson and the captain's uh, halfling, and a Asimar, who we 3 of us are left with, and uh the other, I don't remember the guy's name, is going to investigate the other 3 because originally there were 6.
Right.
But as of
So, in addition to that, there we found, or I found in Cubey, well, Fensana found in Cubey a locket. And when I opened it, I saw a picture of a scale woman with purple tinted and then a fin on top of her head instead of hair. And this is the people of where we are now, under the water, in the city of Vexxen. And um, inscripted on it was, "To my beloved Sara." Well, the person that we are helping is Sarah's brother, and Sara was murdered. And so these 6 people, um, the head guard was supposed to be, it was between her brother and the head guard to be in charge or whatever. But the head guard plans on murdering him. But actually, the 6 people that we are investigating is we're trying to find out who murdered Sara, and not necessarily who wants to murder, because we already know that the second, or the head guard, worked with him for 20 years and wants to kill him because Belle heard that and already reported it to, I didn't write down his name, but the guy that we're helping out, Sarah's brother,
Ariza,
Ariza.
is that right?
Ariza, yeah, Ariza.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out who the murderer of Sara is. And AJ is the angel. Hilkath is the halfling, the one that was on the ship that Fenzana found the note that says, "Don't trust the halfling." And he was the one that was messing with us and everything. That's the halfling. And then Shaloth was the head guard. So Sarah's brother is going after twins, which are demons, and an elf. And our plan was to go to AJ, the angel or the Asimar first, then the guard, and then the halfling. And we're playing the quiet game because Fensana is too loud. So we're playing the quiet game so Fensana can be quiet. So I'm assuming you are still on the ship, but we'll see what Tent has to say about that. So take it away.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Cool. So we're gonna start with Daryien. You we just said you were passed out from those nasty hits you took for the 2 weeks, and you are now awoken to to Squishy yelling that he's the king of this ship.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about Swishy pronouncing himself king.
Yeah.
No boy. All right. Upon hearing that, I'm going to just kind of walk out and see what in the world's going on, because I have no idea where I am. Well, I know I'm on the ship, but like I have no idea what's been going on because obviously I've kind of been absent.
As you As you go onto the deck of the ship, you notice like coral and like seaweed and everything, sea sand on the floor. You're completely surrounded by blue, and you know that you are underwater somehow.
Okay, so my first thing is going to be try to figure out where everyone else is.
Cool. You see see Squishy riding on top of Cubey. He's like, yeah, this is my ship now. Ah, Daryien, you're awake.
So many questions. I'm just gonna like shake my head as I approach him. What the world is going on?
Well, the flying hat left me in charge of the ship. She said it's mine now, and then she swam away, and so did everyone else.
Forget that you have the soundboard.
Oh yeah.
Well, do you have any idea where they have gone?
He just with a thumb like points off to the side of the ship, and you see this just like gorgeous city with buildings made of like ivory and like covered in coral and things like that. And he's like, "I'm over there."
Quite the helpful fellow you are. I'm just gonna like pat his head and then head off towards the city.
And he goes, "Oh, see that, Cubey? Even he fears my power."
As I'm walking away, I'm gonna just like casually throw over my shoulder. Remember, great power and great responsibility, and then just walk off.
Oh my god, you just coded Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, cool. And Daryien, the second you walk off the ship, you hear in your head, "Oh yeah, Daryien, I forgot about you." It's Hattie. She's speaking to you telepathically.
Seems I have missed quite a lot.
Not that much. You should. I should probably tell you where we are, and then you see in your vision like an arrow appears, and it's just pointing you into the city.
Well, smartest thing to do would be to follow the arrow. So here goes nothing. And I'm gonna just kind of like casually walk towards the city. Out of character, how am I breathing?
Don't question.
I forgot to mention that part.
Yeah, we all have an
Yeah.
automatic spell that helps us breathe underwater automatically. That
Regenerates itself.
every
Or
8 hours.
replenishes. Recasts itself. That's the word.
Recast itself every 8 hours, so we're able to breathe underwater.
Continuously nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
That's
My
helpful.
notes suck. I used to be a really good note taker.
I mean, that's
Well,
okay. I wasn't able to catch last stream, so I'm just like completely in the dark here.
That's fine.
I am a good note taker. It's just this time around, I was like, I'm not gonna be a huge note taker. I'm just gonna enjoy the game. So
What? I think she froze.
no, you froze. I see everyone else still moving.
I think you're the one that froze.
Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't hear her. Technical difficulty. Oh,
I love
Okay.
technology.
okay. She's back. I can hear her now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, did everybody freeze? I'm like, oh, it was my end.
Yeah.
Weird. I never get anything happening on my end, so I was surprised.
Cool. What languages does Daryien speak?
Daryien is fluent in Common and Draconic.
Cool. So as you're walking through the streets of this gorgeous underwater city called Vexxen, it's a bunch of people. Someone crossing the street, a giant seahorse almost runs over them, and you just hear, "Hey, I'm walking here," and then you just keep going. Eventually, you're led to a tavern, and you arrive there at the same time as everybody else.
Oh, look who it is.
Daryien, you're
Look, Darren,
alive!
you feeling better?
Oh,
Much.
Good, good.
Hello.
wait,
Hello.
are we not playing it yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
No.
hi, Daryien! You missed so much. Did you know that Hattie can be a Va-Va-Voom?
She means that Hattie can take humanoid form.
Yeah, Va-Va-Voom.
But I did not. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that my kobold thinks he's in charge of the ship and
Oh, he is. We
now
told him
seems
he
to think
was.
he's Well, he has seemed to let the power go to his head and now seems to think that he is invincible.
Oh, Cubey will just suck him into his little
Mhm.
cube. He'll be fine.
We more just left him so he wouldn't die out here.
Yes. We
Yes,
figured
Probably
that.
better that way.
Oh, and we're gonna go shopping and we're gonna buy Hattie this beautiful feather, and then we're gonna get all matching bandanas. It's gonna be so fun.
But
But we have
first,
to pick a
we're
color
going...
first.
No, but first we have to do our investigation first.
But we do have to pick a color before we get the matching bandanas.
But after we do the investigation, we have the money for the bandanas.
We can still think about the colors. It's called multitasking. I'm very talented,
All
you
right,
know.
you're in charge of the colors.
Yes.
Me?
Uh, I
But
think
no
you,
red
So
or blue.
many colors.
But no red or blue.
Oh, what about shades? Like shades of red.
As long as it does not clash with any of our skin tones, it should go well.
No clashing of skin or fur tones. Got it.
probably get these guys, find out more what these guys are up to first.
Yes, I believe we should tell Daryien exactly what we've been sent to do. And
Purple? No.
So apparently, apparently, Hattie's old captain was someone named Sara, and we have a few leads on who her killer might have been. So it's some investigation. See what's what.
yes.
You want to come with us? It's going to be lots of fun. We're going to play a really cool, fun game. It's called the Quiet Game. I'm really good at it, and I'm going to win.
This ought to be interesting to see.
to say the least. Yeah.
Yes, so we will be investigating. I believe it was you were going to investigate the smart.
Yeah, the one with the wings.
Yes, the Asimar.
You guys gonna go in the tavern?
Yes, aren't we?
Hell yeah.
You guys just got to
Cool.
tell me when the game starts.
See.
Otherwise, that's cheating.
Cool.
Do not
As you
worry. Fen will tell you when the game starts.
Okay.
Cool.
Maybe I
You
should
guys enter the
practice.
tavern. It's not very hard to find this man. Because he is drunkenly dancing on the bar. You look, and you see this Asimar Nice, like faint, like pale, like white glow to him. Skin's kind of like olive tone. He's got a bandana. He's got a parrot on his shoulder, and he's just dancing on top of the bar. The bartender's like, "Hey, get off of there!" And he's like, "Ah, ha,
Um,
ha, whoo!"
Is it a real parrot or a fake parrot?
Who knows?
Why is it that for me the first thing I ask is it a real parrot or is it a fake parrot? We'll find out eventually, I suppose.
Like, so it's just like a tavern. Uh,
Sorry, Belle, can you repeat that?
oh, it's just like a tavern kind of situation.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't
like,
suppose we could get a drink while we're here. Or
yeah,
some
I think like
food?
I don't know. But is there a like table or something nearby?
Yeah, you look out, you see
Uh,
a bunch of empty like booths and tables and stuff like that from because people have just been like, okay, fuck it, we'll drink in our rooms, and they'll just go and then just leaving.
uh,
Okay.
yeah.
If we get
Okay, so
a booth, I could hide easier. At a table, then we're all in a circle. Or a square.
you can no booze.
Oh. I'll take a table!
See some just tired, young Triton race person just at the front going, "Follow me to the
Please!
table." And, he takes you over to the table. He's like, "Get you guys anything to drink?"
What do you got?
How old are you? He
I'm
looks
old enough
saying
to drink.
directly. I don't get paid enough to care. We have this nice honey mead that everyone seems to love. We have some elvish. We have an elvish plum wine that's might be a little strong for you.
Plum wine it is!
No.
Oh.
And then if money's no object, we have this dragon bone whiskey.
Let's see.
I'll take the honey.
Yes, the honey mead. Because apparently I do know honey mead is a lot less alcoholic than the other stuff.
Whatever you say, Mom.
Yeah, and he looks at a Belle and Daryien. He's like, "And for you two?"
That's meat as well. That's
I will pass on the drink.
Okay, and he just walks away. Water for that one. And then he just walks away. You guys are now just alone in 1 sec. The parrot has hopped off of AJ's shoulder and is now doing like a can like kick line.
It's a real parrot.
So it's a real bear. Thank you for telling me that it is, in fact, actually a real bear tent.
Anytime, I'm here for ya. Gotcha.
So, is there anything we can tell from here about the Asimar apart from him being rip roaring drunk?
You could give me either a perception or investigation check.
I think I'm gonna do a and let me double check before that. Let me get up my stats. I had them up a second ago. I think I'm going to do perception. I think. Let's see. Where are you? Give me a moment. There we go. Sorry for this. And I'm going to get perception. And let's see. Oh, not bad. With my perception, I get a 22.
Okay. You can see on his person he has two hand crossbows, two
Mhm.
short swords, a lute, and also a satchel that he has one arm on at all times, even as he's dancing around this bar top.
Hmm.
Question above game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The we talked to what's his face, Sarah's brother. Did we get background about the locket, like where it came from, who she got it from?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention that he didn't know.
We didn't. Okay, I didn't think so, but I just wanted to be sure. We should have, but okay.
I will I will mention it to the others in a very quiet voice. Uh it it seems that he is keeping his hand closely on that satchel.
What do you think's in it?
I don't know. But it must be something after all if he is protecting it even while obviously intoxicated.
Do you think he's pretending to be intoxicated? I've
Free.
done that before.
He sees you staring at him, and he's like,
And she's
ma'am, do
like,
you want to dance with me? And then he gets off the bar top. He stumbles off a little bit. He's like, you must dance with me.
I'll dance with you.
Whose child is this?
I'm not a child. I'm a grown woman and I know how to dance.
Never mind that. You, pink one, dance with me.
why not? It seems less inconspicuous. So what do I have to do to not make a fool of myself while dancing with this possible drunkard?
Let's say a performance check.
While
Okay.
she's dancing, do our ales come?
Yeah.
I drink hers.
Love how you don't even hesitate.
Yeah.
Cool. Give
Okay, I
me.
got an 11.
Oh, you have two left feet.
To be fair, I've never had to dance before.
He's trying to lead you, but he's so drunk, it's insane. You're like tripping over each other. He seems to be having a great time though.
Can I make it that I accidentally trip and brush against whatever his bag is? Is that possible?
Sure. When that happens, he's like, he like backs up a little. He backs up like very suddenly
Ah,
and
forgive
gets like
me.
super serious for half a second. Then he just drops that and goes back to just the normal, very cheery self.
Do I happen to feel anything of what was in there or no?
The fuck do I want to call this?
when when the player makes you think.
Give me a investigation check with disadvantage.
Oh, and FYI, after I drink her ale, I move her mug or whatever to an empty table, like
I got
away
a
from us.
okay. I got a 12. So
It is a nice leather satchel.
okay, I suspected the other one wasn't that better. It was only a 13. So yeah.
Fen, if you could give me a Constitution check real fast.
Sure.
Oh dear.
Thank God for being lucky. Math is hard. Hold on. 19.
You feel fine.
Told you I'm a grown woman. Bitches. No,
To watch that you get up and you fall over.
you wish.
No, because there are so many booze that are like that you drink one or two and you're like, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I've
like
had that happen.
sake.
There's a drink in my country that makes you do that. It's very sweet and it doesn't taste alcoholic. You drink 3 or 4 and then you get up and you can't. You're like, what the fuck happened? Why am I drunk?
Sounds like a challenge.
It's good, but you can't get it easily. and it's from the Sierra. I don't know what the English translation for Sierra is. Anyways, let's continue on.
Hey, can you
If I get it, I will
private
tell you.
message that to me on Discord?
Oh, sure. Okay.
After about a minute of terrible dancing from the two of you, he pulls away and he's like, it's the most fun I've it's the most fun I've had in a while. What's your name, miss?
Beautiful,
He's like
beautiful.
swaying side to side.
Is he being creepy or is just he being nice? Because or is he be? I am assuming he's trying to be actually nice and not being creepy.
Yeah, he's being nice.
Okay. I am. I'm like, yeah. Should I like? I'm trying to think if I like. If this is outside. I'm not wondering if I should go with my real name or not. I think I'll just go with Free. Yeah, she's
Free.
gonna. She just calls
I
herself
like
name.
it.
And she technically does know his name. And you are?
Ah, my name is. Belle, you speak Celestial, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So in Celestial, he spews this incredibly long name, which no one else understands. But then he goes, "Oh, sorry, that was defaulted to Celestial for a second there. My name's Ajay.
It is nice to meet you, Anjay. Anjay, right?
That was AJ.
AJ.
He's like, I don't care." And he just goes, where's that bird? And you see on your table, the bird go on the empty table that Fen put the empty mead cup on. The bird tries to like stick its head in there, and then it's like, oh, and then just flies back on AJ's shoulder.
Belle would get up with the drink, like walk over to over by Free, and then uh, say in Celestial like what his name was. It's like whatever his name like was it. Uh, I've not met any other uh, Celestial types. Only I met one other Celestial.
His his face perks up at hearing somebody else being able to speak Celestial. And he's like, are you a? It's hard to tell what you are with that thing on your face.
Uh,
And he reaches for the mask.
back away and hold on to that. That's it. In my business, need to keep keep discreet. Could I offer you a drink though? And like reach out to drink to him.
He goes, sure.
Daryien, what do you think they're saying?
I have no idea. It's hard to make out from here.
Yeah. Takes your cup of alcohol and he just downs it in one. He goes, thanks. Now he's swaying a little bit harder.
So, what brings you down here, at the bottom of the ocean?
Like, I'm not supposed to tell anyone this, but I like the cut of your jib. There was a contract on someone, and I'm here to collect.
Oh, no judgment. Yeah.
It was
I don't know.
so if you know a guy named how do I pronounce this? He pulls out a note and he's like, Ariza, what? And he's like, do you know how to pronounce this? And he just shows you the note, and you see the name Ariza and also a picture of the Triton you had just recently parted ways with.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Where are you staying? So I can let you know.
It's like I stay wherever, man.
That's cool. Do you need a place to crash? Might know a spot.
That would be greatly appreciated. Oh wow, that. Oh, I maybe had too much alcohol.
Is there such thing? Too much alcohol?
Yes, perhaps you would like some more?
I like this one.
Let's go in for the road. Yeah.
The host from earlier shows up. He's like, "Hey, guys, anything else?"
A few more drinks for him. We shall pay for ours and some more of his drinks that we
You
are
guys gonna
offering him.
pay for the dragon bone whiskey? That's what he's been drinking.
Yeah, let's get him one more.
Let's just get him one more whiskey then.
He's like, "Cool, that'll be 50 silver."
How much do we have in between all of us, though?
Not 50 silver.
They put it on his staff. No.
And then AJ goes, "Nah, I'll get it. A round of whiskey for everyone at this table." And then the waiter's like, "Okay," and walks off. He's like, "You guys gotta try it. The cinnamon and oh, it really lights a fire in your ass, if you know what I mean." And he just tries to like elbow you, Daryien.
Sorry, out of character. Is he drinking Fireball whiskey?
Yes.
Has this man been getting drunk off of Fireball?
Yes.
I was gonna say, out of character, the coinage that we initially get when we build our character sheets, will that count towards the game already? Or
Yeah.
okay. I currently am sitting with like 90 gold and is it 15 silver? No.
Yeah, because we rolled
5 silver.
with the per the book.
I don't remember how much I rolled out, honestly. I don't think I rolled for the money. I think I forgot to roll for the money. We'll do it later because I completely forgot about that.
Because while we're out of character, I like her idea about getting him drunk enough to pass out. It might be easy. I was gonna say it might be easier to get him drunk enough to spill any
more
secrets. That way, you don't have to like try to sneak up and run the risk of waking him up in the middle of the night.
Oh no, I was just gonna offer. I was just gonna say like let him pass out in this place and then like put him somewhere else. Like if this place has a room, just drag him up there and leave him up there.
Okay.
You want to try to move
So
him?
you weren't.
I was gonna take him to the chief and like whatever. And
like
Brian was going 2 different spots.
I mean, I really hope that nobody is expecting Free to chat him up, despite the fact that I have fairly good high-ish what do you call it?
Charisma.
High-ish charisma, which
Do we have a wheelbarrow?
Where are we gonna find a wheelbarrow underwater?
I don't know.
it would be better off if we found
You guys want
like
to move him? I mean, he's an ASMR. He's not small.
I mean, my character would be strong enough.
like between me and him, we would probably be enough to move the Asimar, really. We could just
Ben
say
can
it's.
take the parrot.
I mean, I can carry up to 300 pounds without it becoming an issue.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take the
and I think
parrot.
I can do the, like similar enough. I don't remember. I have to look it up. But yeah, between both of us, two barbarians carrying an ASMR, I don't think it would be that much of a problem, really. And we could just lie saying, "I'm sorry, our friend got a little too much into the drink." You know,
So are we
new
inviting him
place.
back to our table to have a party?
Technically speaking, yes.
Okay, Ben's down with it. Let's go.
And
It's
don't
not.
worry, Free is very well versed on how to look like she's drinking without getting drinking, thanks to her parents. Mostly her dad, because it's like the best way to get somebody else to drink is to make them think you're drinking with them, even though you never are.
We'll find out.
Also,
Or Free doesn't have a drink, so it never showed up.
considering that he's ordering a round of Fireball whiskeys for everybody as of right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Fireball because it is Fireball whiskey. I miss Fireball. I wish I had some. But yes, we are bringing him over to the table to
Party
get more
time.
drunk.
Party time.
He pulls a chair over and sits between. He sits like by Fensana, I guess. He goes, "Who are you, small one?
Hi, my name is
Who's?
Fensana.
Where are your parents?"
I'm gonna make a sign that says I am not a child. You know that? Do you
He
want to
goes,
know how old
"Whatever."
I am?
I'm
I'm
assuming 12.
I'm 45.
Oh God.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And you know what? I bet I can drink more than you.
That. Nah. No.
You
No,
don't
you
think
can't.
so? I think so.
And he looks at the parrot, and the parrot like nods its head, and he's like,
Is this your parrot?
"What parrot?
I have a cube, but he's not here with me right now.
You have a cute man? This
Yeah,
kid is
look what he did to
adorable."
my nails. Aren't they pretty?
Oh wow, he manicured those
He
nails.
did, and a French tip too. And my
Oh my God.
toes.
He's gonna take your shoes off.
All I
Like,
have to do is go, and they're done. It's awesome.
this kid's great. Then you, ooh.
That is gonna cost you a penalty shot for calling me a kid. Take a shot.
Oh, there's rules now.
Every time you call me a kid, you have to take a shot.
Then waiter comes back with just a bottle of the
Good call.
whiskey. And then what? 6 glass? Yeah, no, 5 glasses. 6 glasses. Yeah, there's 6 of you. I can't count. The 6 glasses, and he's like, ah.
Are you counting the parrot?
Oh shit, yeah. And then the waiter.
Aren't
pulls
there
out the
supposed to
shot
be
glass.
aren't there supposed to be only 5 of us? Because not counting the parrot.
I was counting the parrot. That's 6.
Oh. Wait, the parrot is a drunk too?
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to go after your empty meat cup.
I guess.
And he grabs a bottle, pours a shot out for everyone, and then he's like, "A toast to new friends." And then
Uh,
he slams it.
To new friends. I just put mine down on the table, and then I pick up the
Like,
bottle.
oh, you guys gotta drink it.
No, because when he puts when he shoots it back, by the time he puts his down, I'm holding the bottle and
Deception check, right? At
put it up
advantage.
like I already
Deception
just
check at
poured my own
advantage.
one. Okay, but I'm saying I poured my next one already.
Yeah. At advantage. by the way.
16.
He is blindingly drunk. He's like, wow, this child can put it away.
Child, you call me child, take a penalty shot.
And he grabs yours and he downs it.
And I pour.
Well, while she's pouring, uh, uh, Free's gonna make it look like she took a shot, but if there is an empty bottle afterwards, uh, try and see if she can like pour it into one of into the mead cups. I'm going to assume that the mead cups are not see through, or
They
are
are
they?
not. No, they are not.
Okay.
He goes, I feel like I'm the only one drinking here.
Oh no! And she shows up her own shot glass. I have drunk as well. Fear
I
not.
I told you I could drink. You just didn't believe me.
He
This is a
looks
halfling
at
you can trust.
he looks at Belle and Darien's glasses. He's like, are you two gonna partake?
Already, this is my second one. Already did.
Wow,
Cheers. Did you
you
see?
guys are God. Wow, I'm the slowest drinker at this table. That's never happened. And one of his eyes is like partially closed now.
Out of game. When did the celestial talk turn into common talk?
He's flipping back and forth.
Okay, so like, what of the conversation would between him and Belle would I have heard about the contract
None
on
of it. That was
Ariza?
all in
That's
Celestial,
all in
at least
celestial.
from his part.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
He's like, another one. Let's do it, guys. Then he pours himself another shot.
and Free up does herself what looks like a fancy trick shot, to put in the bottle, even though technically it looks like it's a lot, but because how she's holding it, but it's just like not even that much.
Cool. He's like,
Plenty of tricks my father has shown me in the bar we once owned. It's like literally it like she has made like and because he's drunk it does help that it looks like it's a lot, but it's just like tilted in a certain way. It's just like, and then she like sips it back.
he puts his shot glass up and he goes, "This one's for Eros," and then he just downs it. And now he can no longer sit straight. He's just like a bobble. He's just moving like a wacky inflatable floating arm tune band. He's just going. He's just like,
Okay,
woo.
I think out of character, I think it's probably enough to that this would be a perfect time for people to ask their questions. He's he's drunk. It- yeah,
Oh, he is fucked up. He is fucked up.
that man is gonna be have a fucking hangover in the morning.
If he's alive.
If he's alive.
But
True. If he's alive by the next morning, hopefully. Not by our hand, granted, by somebody else's hand.
I don't know. If he keeps calling me kid, we might have a problem.
like, Belle's gonna say his celestial name again, and then like what were you talking about? Like, who hired you for that contract? I forget. Like,
There's what contract? He's just like swaying back and forth.
kill that Rizzy guy or something.
Oh, that, and then he just goes in the satchel and he just pulls out like basically the note that was like, yeah. It says he puts it on the table and he's like, it says like right here, Riza, like one of his eyes is fully closed at this point. He's like, oh god. And he's like, oh yeah, Riza. Oh, oh, wow, that shit's smooth. Oh, and he just keeps rambling like this for another 30 seconds. Then he goes, what was the question again?
Oh,
Oh,
you know,
like go.
his sister. Did you knew her, right?
I know
That-
everybody.
Sarah, I think he said.
How do you know Sarah? Well,
You mentioned her.
who said that?
Is the parrot out cold as well? I'm guessing the parrot is just like out cold.
No, the parrot is really good at holding his liquor, apparently, according to the dice.
You know what? I will passively pass over the fireball whiskey that has been accumulating in the mead glass to the parrot, so it can get drunk as well.
it just starts down in the cup.
It's like half full, so I hopefully that'll make the bird drunk so it doesn't remember either. Better to have no witnesses.
The bird is now unconscious on the table.
Vincana picks up the bird and cradles it and just pets it. Pets the bird.
At the very least, it's not gonna get accidentally get put in any kind of food. So there's that.
I'll protect him. What was his name? AJ.
His name was whose name? Oh, my name. My name's AJ. You just said
No,
it.
no, your parrot.
Your
What was
bird.
your parrot's name?
Ah, you mean Amu? Oh, he's the
Amu?
best. I've had him forever.
Oh, it's okay, Amu. I got you.
How did you get Amu?
Oh, ooh, that's a funny story. I met this halfling in an alleyway, and
Really?
he had this wild tattoo on his chest. Oh, you should have seen it. It looked like an actual eye. It was insane.
Oh, say more about this. Because I think Fen has noticed the widening of Free has noticing the widening of Fen's eyes.
He pours himself another shot, and he goes to down it. He is unconscious.
That didn't take long.
Oops.
At least, well, at least we it. On the bright side, we do know that he was sent to for Ariza, and we have the note.
Oh, might as well hand him over.
Yes, I think that would be best. Don't worry, we will make sure that Amu the parrot is safe.
I got Amu. Don't worry about Amu. I got him. But that
Okay.
halfling with the eye on his chest. I bet it was the same eye that we saw. Do you remember that, Belle?
Uh,
Captain, 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 Captain.
yeah, the guy seems to be everywhere.
Yes. So, are we gonna carry this unconscious Asimar to Arissa?
Yeah,
Or
I think.
how heavy is this dude?
I'd say
Wait,
like
wait. Oh,
240 pounds.
we probably shouldn't do it while we're here in the tavern, but when we're outside and not in front of lots of people and whatnot, we should check his other pockets and
Oh no,
see
we're only going to carry him outside first. We're going to like then empty out his.
his pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shh.
yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna first carry
Do you want me to
like
talk like how I talked to your father?
not yet. No, and you know what? She's going to have
Or is that a sore subject?
Darren Daryien like grab his arm, and make him seem like we're carrying him out half drunk, like we're actually friends, instead of just slamming him, over the shoulder.
And then, who's paying this tab?
Does the man have? Does the
Search his
the
satchel.
Asimar have? Does the Asimar have a bag of money with him?
Search his satchel.
Rob this drunk man. Yeah, he does.
Hey, he ordered in this stuff. We didn't, did we?
Check his satchel.
Does he have a satchel of gold or money on him?
Yes.
We'll just pay for his own tab.
Cool. He'll be like, I hope he has the 7 platinum meals.
Does he?
He does, yes.
I
All he
handed.
has.
I'm gonna hand it over. I'm not taking anything else because that's his. He paid for his stuff.
He goes, thank you. You guys can leave now.
Yeah. So we're gonna are we gonna very casually exit, like we're carrying him a drunk friend, and then outside are we gonna look for outside are we gonna look inside his pockets and
I
stuff?
want to. I want to see what he
We'll do that.
has.
Are we dragging him into a alleyway?
That's not gonna look suspicious at all.
No, we're
Like-
just gonna walk. We're gonna
like,
first walk a couple of blocks.
Yeah. Okay.
Where-
Right, but we can't do it in the middle of
And
the
then
street.
drag him into an alleyway.
Yeah.
and- yeah.
Yeah. Start walking out.
Like having helping a drunk man get to his wherever he is.
Uh, start walking back to
Cool.
where Ariza was.
And I guess if we can get him in there, we can then pat him down.
Start heading in that direction.
Cool. When you guys get to
Also, I'll take the
front door-
note that he left on the table before we leave.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Oh, thank God. Cool. You guys get to the front door. There's a Shala, the head guard again, with his
Sis.
goons, and he's like, "Who is this with you?"
This is our friend AJ.
He is very drunk and he needs some place
And
to sleep
Amu.
off.
Amu.
Amu the parrot. He needs
Who's
a
the red
sleep.
one?
What?
Who's
The red one.
who's the
Point-
who's
he's,
red?
Pointing at Daryien.
This is
Oh, he's part of our posse. He missed the first round, but he's with us now.
He squints his eyes and he's like eyeing you up and down, Daryien. He's like, yeah, and under his breath, he goes, "I could take him to fight. It doesn't matter." And he's like, "Yeah, you guys can go. You guys can go in, I guess."
Just for the hell of it,
Oh.
can I see if I can do an intimidation check to if I can cause him to cower back?
Sure, go for it.
Like doing one of those
All right.
checks. Like I could take you.
19.
Solid. So, what do you do to try and intimidate him?
Just kind of do a little chicken thing where they kind of square up and kind of like that.
Can you
You
move?
do that, and he's like, and he regains his composure.
Still sure
he's
you
like,
can take me
"Let's
on?
go in." And, one of his men's like, and he's like, "Stop that!"
Oh goodness gracious. Okay, so once we get in, we're definitely gonna put him in on a somewhere and pat him down.
investigation check for whoever's doing this.
Yeah. I'll check the bag a little more.
I'm just sitting here petting Amu because I rolled a 2.
I am also helping with investigation. How much?
Got a 14.
I got a 16. Thank you. Flat 16.
I like
Mine's an
started
11.
walking up to him and was like, "Oh, Amu, it's okay, it's okay."
Guys, yeah, you have the note. You find a small bag filled with coins inside the satchel,
Mm-hmm.
and a note that says this is an advance. 16, 16, 16, 16. And yeah, that's about it. You find a playing card in his satchel.
We'll take the playing card then. Does it look weird? Is it weighted weird?
Yeah, instead of it having the normal like suit and like value of the card, there's a turquoise eye inside of it,
Hmm.
and you guys see it. The eye look around, and the card lights itself on fire.
Can it be put out? Like, is there a? I mean, how can it light itself on fire underwater?
Magic.
It's D&D.
I was about to say the fact that we're deep underwater, being able to breathe and not like have severe consequences. A card should be like the last thing you're questioning.
Fact of you is one of you is half a dragon, the other one's an angel, and one of you's half a demon. Isn't the thing that's weird?
I was
Yes.
gonna say all that, and you're worried about a
Perfect,
card
man.
setting itself on fire.
Yes, that's my occupation. Why the fuck is it lighting on fire underwater? Yes, that breaks the real of all the realism. That breaks it.
Makes sense to me.
Is that a dragon person? No, that's fine. Is that fire underwater? This is too unrealistic. I'm out of here.
Yes, I am. Take over, Pookie. Take over as.
Yeah, AJ seizing now.
The
Okay.
the turquoise eye.
Is he seizing? You saying?
Yes.
Uh. Okay. Can any of us, what a fuck is how stabilize him?
Yes, I can do that.
The turquoise eye that was on the playing card, was it the same eye that we saw?
Yeah, it's the same eye that was on Typhoon's hand, and it was also the same eye that was on that halfling's chest.
Pensana knows what's up, yos.
Did we? Hold on. Yeah, did we get a long rest on the ship before we
Yes.
came?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
was-
did.
it's 2
Okay.
weeks. Just yes.
Hopefully, yeah. All right. I'm gonna do exactly 1 point of healing on him. If that does anything.
He stops convulsing,
All right.
and the card also extinguishes itself.
Oh, I assumed it burned itself like completely up. So is there substance of the card left?
Yeah, you have half a playing card in your hand.
Okay. Let's put it somewhere else. I think we shall put this as a piece of evidence as well. We should inform Ariza of this and let us put him on his sitting so he does not accidentally drown in his own vomit.
Well, shouldn't we take him to Arissa?
Is he
As
in?
you, I guess as you put AJ like up in a chair, Ariza just appears in the room and he's like, "That was my favorite chair, guys."
Forgive us, but uh, Free hands over the note. the note that was in the tavern, and the one that said this is an advancement over to Ariza. Uh, one of the targets. This is what we found on him, excluding his weapons and the bird.
Cool.
I have a moo and I want to keep him.
What the fuck's in a moo?
This is
I
a
believe
moo.
I believe it is a
He's
parrot.
drunk, so he's taking a nap.
And he hears you say that this bird is drunk and is taking a nap. And he looks around. He's like, is she holding a dead parrot? Or
Is the
No, he's
parrot
just
dead?
sleeping.
Is he
Yeah.
passing away?
I poke him a
Or is
little
he
bit.
just passed
Yeah.
out?
Yeah,
Can we
he's
do a
just
medicine
sleeping.
check on the
He's
bird?
just sleeping.
you want to do a medicine check on the bird? Sure.
Sure.
I
Sure.
think he's just sleeping.
All right.
Oh.
Let's
Oh,
see.
That'd be pretty traumatizing if I'd just
Not
be carrying
great.
around a dead
I
bird.
can put in a medicine check of 16. I'm
I
not sure if
got
that.
10.
I got a 16.
Cool.
Please let him
This
be
bird
alive.
this bird is dead tired. You poke the bird. It like opens its wing a little bit and like rolls over and goes back to sleep.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh,
yes, the bird is alive, drunk,
I didn't want to have
alive.
to go through that trauma. Oh, I would have
But
not been a
yes,
fun Fensana for that.
so far this is one of the targets that you spoke of, and this is what we found on him, and the note. If you
He sees,
Out of game, is the
out of
eye
character,
still visible on the playing card?
no, it is shut now.
Okay.
And he goes, "Why do you guys have half a playing card?"
it we do not know why, but it seemed to cause convulsions in this man. He is alive, luckily, thanks to. I'm sorry, I keep
Captain!
to our captain. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting his name.
Bell. Ding, ding,
Bell.
ding, ding, ding. Captain.
Yeah. Why is it that I can remember Fensana and Daryien, but not Bell, ob- which is objectively an easier name?
Because it's an easier name. Just call him Captain.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with, Captain.
He goes,
Yes.
I saw a playing card like this at with those tieflings," and he's like, "Oh, but you don't have to worry about those tieflings." And he pulls out of his bag 2 heads.
Huh. That was quite
Oh.
quick.
Did they have, uh, I,
No, they did not have a parrot with them. I just want.
oh, then they could have been triplets. Oh, that would have been a party. Triplet parrots? Oh, the fun we would have had!
Yes, but
No,
we
the
still.
playing cards. Did they have eyes on them?
He was like, I don't know. They burned themselves. I don't know how they lit themselves on fire underwater. That seems unrealistic.
Ours did that too.
We keep seeing these strange magic eyes
Eyes. It's all about
that
the eyes.
the problems we had with Hilkath before.
Don't worry, I'm just rocking a moo.
So
He
the
has some connection to these eyes.
yes, it. I am going to go with your theory since both of you know better.
Oh,
But
oh, 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 oh. He also got a moo from a halfling that had an eye on his chest. And I think the halfling with the eye on his chest is the one that is Hilkath that you were wanting us to go talk to also. And that's the one that you don't trust the halfling that was giving us all the trouble before. So I think it's all connected. All with the eye. Because we're pirates.
Someone's energetic.
What about white? White goes with everything. That might be a good color.
As you say that, Hattie shows up with a unconscious wood elf on her shoulders. She goes, Magrill didn't know anything either.
Daryien, look, see, I told you, Va-Va-Voom.
What is Va-Va-Voom?
How you look right now? You look Va-Va-Voom. I told you, you and
I
me will talk later.
And she goes, sure, and like tussles your hair.
You know what I mean, Hattie.
is Finn flirting with Hattie's human form?
I don't know.
This is out of character, by the way. That's an out of character question.
I cannot answer that in or out of character. Sorry. Continue.
According to my lawyer, I can either confirm or deny that.
I plead the fifth.
Yo no entiendo la pregunta. I don't understand the question.
It's like, and then what the fuck is his name? Ariza goes, I guess that narrows us down to 2 suspects then.
Yes. The guard and the halfling.
Cool. Well,
I know the guard wants you dead.
I don't like him. He's mean.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. No one likes him.
I can see why. But
How
now
has
I'm
he succeeded?
confuzzled because I don't know if I should trust Amu or not.
Then how did he be? Then why is he to become one of the successors if no one trusts him?
He is almost terrifyingly good at his job.
Oh, we're not talking about Amu anymore. I was confused.
What?
Why would
Ariza goes.
Why would we be talking about the parrot when it
Because
comes to target?
I said it. Now I'm confused because I don't know if I can trust Amu anymore.
I see. Anyways, I suppose we should look into either the guard or the halfling first.
Halfling scares me.
I would definitely want as much backup as we can for
Or
him.
the halfling.
Well, then I
we
guess
should-
it's a good thing I'm awake.
Good thing.
Yeah, you'll be really helpful for that.
Yes, it's good to have more numbers.
Is there
Like
a bed I could put Amu in?
Is there a bed for this parrot that you
Yeah.
picked up off the street?
He wasn't on the street. He was on the table.
It's, is there a bed for this alcoholic bird?
It's not his
That's not
fault.
much better.
I don't think that makes it any better.
It's not his fault that he's
He
an
goes,
alcoholic.
He goes, I could make something. Then he pulls out crafting tools. Okay, and he pulls out crafting tools and like, I can make something. And he makes the most beautiful bed you've ever seen in your life.
No eyes on it. No eyes on it.
Parrot-sized.
Is there a so he made a tiny bed for a parrot?
Yes.
So pretty.
He got a nat 20 on his fucking tool proficiency. This man is working with a speed that you could not believe.
So
With that,
oh my god.
And Sana
Okay, so-
gently,
Always the
very
stupidest things.
gently.
What is it
lays
with you
Amu down.
rolling 20s for the weirdest thing then so far?
That's just me. It happens to
like-
characters I play also. It doesn't matter.
Like either nat ones for the most ridiculous things or the most or nat 20s. It's no in between.
One time I was playing a character who weaved a suit for a bear so good the bear didn't kill me.
That is crazy.
That is great.
So he goes, I could have done better on that. If you notice, one of the right bedpost is like 5 grams, a little heavier than the left bedpost.
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
anyone will
beautiful,
notice.
and thank you. I think he
It
will
is.
recover very well in here. And
And
I'm planning taking Amu away from AJ and then
So
help him recover and
I
take
don't think
all
stealing a
12
drunk man's
steps.
bird.
I don't care about AJ, I care about Amu. And with my help, Amu can go through all the steps and get better.
I mean,
I
I could use a stealth check to pull an Indiana Jones thing and replace it with a fake one.
There you go. AJ will be so drunk he won't even notice.
I believe we should wait until we know the fate of AJ to determine the fate.
Yeah, he might be dead anyways by that time.
Looked at the
I mean, either by
severed head. And
Only mostly dead.
either by alcohol or by my longbow or by some
Are
something
you about to
else.
murk a dude for a bird?
He needs to be alive for whatever thing Arissa needs. If Arissa decides to kill the man, then that's on him.
Well, once Arissa's done whatever he needs, then AJ's whatever happens to AJ happens.
I mean, with Daryien being a mercenary, he's killed more for less.
See? I'm
Is that
trying to give
am I
Amu
the
a
only?
happy
I'm sorry,
life.
Belle. Is like Free the only one who feels really weird for killing a man for his bird?
AJ was
just
trying
used to it.
to kill.
This is out of character, by the way. This is out of character. So Free is the only one who does not feel comfortable killing a man over a bird.
But if you hold on, back in character,
Like
AJ is trying to kill Ariza. Okay? It's not just about Amu. Amu is just a benefit for me. Okay?
Yes, but
So
Arissa.
AJ is not an innocent person here. He is a bad guy. Bad
How do
guys
we?
don't deserve good parrots.
But do we know if the parrot is
Vensana
good?
deserves a good parrot.
Do we know if the parrot is good?
I'll find out.
I mean, it's a bird. How much damage can it do?
Whoa.
Oh, have you never had
that.
a bird?
You should see
Birds
some of
are
the shit I've seen.
birds are weird, okay? Birds are batshit little bastards, okay?
Well, let them sleep it off. We'll get to that then when we get to it. Okay, who are we gonna tackle first?
I believe we were to tackle the guard since we would feel a little more comfortable with more people when we go after the halfling.
I could kick him in the shin. I'm sorry, this meat has me all wired up. I'm just ready to go.
This guard that you all are talking about, is it the same one that was outside
Oh,
that
he was the one that
tried to
wanted to
stare
go
me
in.
down?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
I don't
think that
think
was
he'll
the
be giving us much trouble.
I
it
really
was
shouldn't drink a lot.
no. That
I
is
get
You
really
why I
tired.
really shouldn't know.
this is why you shall not be drinking anymore.
Oh, screw you, Mom.
At least it wasn't caffeine.
Oh, you don't want to see. I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink
I
caffeine.
shall make it a point to make sure to keep this one away from both alcohol and caffeine from now
I
on.
can drink, just not excessively. Like 4 shots and then 2 meads, and I'll be
When did
fine.
you drink two meads?
I ordered a second one.
And she's like, when did you? And like she like the Free at this time actually goes down to to Fenn's eye to eye. So yes, you see this like 6 foot tall woman bend over eye to eye with a halfling. When did you have a second drink?
When you were dancing.
And she's making sure. And this is why you're drunk. I see. Then I shall make
I'm
more
not
sure.
drunk, okay? I just really want to fight.
Will you be able to play the quiet game like this, or will you lose?
Good question.
if you lose, you do realize the quiet game there are consequences, right?
Don't tell me I can't pick the color for the bandanas.
Yes, you won't be able to pick the color for the bandanas.
I was thinking yellow.
Ariza goes, "Can we get back on topic here, people?"
Yeah, apparently this is a note for free. The best punishments for Arisa are not very are the things that she cares, like the weirdest thing she cares about. She will make sure. Oh god. FYI, if at any point Freefair becomes the team mom, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I feel like you've already become
The
Fensana's
team.
mom.
Am I not already having become Fen's mom? Despite the fact that technically speaking, Free is younger
I was gonna say,
than
isn't
Fen.
she younger than Fensana?
Yeah, like Free is like what, 24, 25? And Fen is
Fensana
45.
is like 32 in human years.
So yeah, that's still a good 7-year difference. Anyways, let's get back to the plot. Out of a character, I'm both sorry to Kent and to Tent and Arisa.
Nah, that's fine. That was great.
I'll win that quiet game. You just see.
You see, Ariza, while all this is happening, just started knitting a blanket for the bird. One sec, let me roll for that.
Roll for the
God
blanket.
damn it!
Did you get another 20?
It's a 700 thread count mini blanket.
Oh, jeez.
That is a fucking peppered bird.
Oh,
I like Egyptian cotton.
A
It's
700
like
count
spider
Egypt.
silk.
it's perfect for Amu.
Oh god, this is going on the
Poor
fucking.
bird's gonna wake up and be so confused.
Like, why am I in an office? Why am I in a bed? Where did this blanket come from? That's my size. Where is my master? What the fuck?
He also, I'll give him with that nat 20. He also made him a little nightcap and.
Oh
Oh,
my
jeez.
god! I love it.
He's like, okay, guys, we gotta focus.
Yeah. God, we're oh God, this is just gonna be a quest of us getting pets, aren't we? Offense on in every port.
Can have an arc by the end of the.
We all like, and also it's not fair that only Fen gets the pets.
Oh yeah, but we all get to experience Fen's parrot rehab arc.
Oh God, but yes, let's get back to the more important part of trying to uh, get more information on the card.
So
Alright.
what are your plans to do with AJ?
I don't know. Probably ask him to join us. I don't know.
But he
He
wanted to
may have
kill
more.
you.
Hey, I'm not a monster. He says while holding two heads.
And I believe he may have more information because he was speaking of Sara.
Yeah. Maybe you should lock him up and make him your prisoner and get information out of him.
Okay, I'm scared of you.
And
You really
like,
want
yeah,
this bird.
I'm
and
just
like,
saying you might be able to get more information out of him that way. I mean, you don't know what, he might just turn on you and just lunge at you and snap! There goes your neck, and then you're
I
dead.
mean, he goes, I mean, if you guys could take him, I could definitely take him. It's
We used our wits and our massive drinking skills. And he was
in
pretty
other,
sloshed to begin with.
okay, so next up we're gonna try and see if we can get the guard, aren't we?
So what's your
Do
plan
we?
for him?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we doing that one? We're doing that one, right?
Yes, we are looking into the guard as well, since he has dealt with the halflings, and the wood elf is been dealt with as well.
Yeah.
You mean he dealt with
Dealt with
Hattie
the
dealt with
tieflings.
tieflings, not the
halflings.
halflings?
Hattie beat the shit out of a wood elf.
Yeah.
Mm.
Go Hattie.
I really hope that the wood elf never finds out that he was beaten by a hat, because the humiliation. Actually,
You see a hat shaped imprint on his chest.
actually, no. I do want the wood elf to know that the person who beat him was just a goddamn hat.
Hey, Hattie's more than a hat. You just wait and see.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so we're
Oh, sorry,
so we're
Hattie. I
probably.
wasn't supposed to release that information. I'm just kidding.
It's fine.
I mean, we all sort of suspected that Hattie wasn't a normal hat, didn't we?
How many
Or
hats do you know that can fly? Do you guys know other hats that can fly?
no, this is out of character, by the way. Out of character. Like I watch a lot of stuff. Okay, I've seen a lot of flying hat tropes. Okay, sentient hats. Okay.
I mean, out of character, Harry Potter has a talking hat for crying out loud.
Yeah,
True.
Darkwing Duck had a whole episode about alien hats.
Sounds terrifying.
But yes, let's continue about this guard before we get sidetracked even more about hat talk.
It
So,
was cool. Well, I know nothing about this man. I've tried. He always loses me when I tail him. It's insane. I don't even know where he lives.
Huh.
all right.
And so there are no records on him and where he lives.
Like I said, he is terrifyingly good at his job.
So, should we? How do we want to approach this? Should we follow him? Should we wait outside for him and then leap onto him? Should
I
we?
think that is the worst. I
I'm
do not
just
think that would be the best idea.
brainstorming here.
I don't know. I like the
But
way she thinks.
Thanks, Captain. Oh no, that was that Captain?
that's
No, that was Daryien. Sorry. My bad.
Becky, are you drunk?
No.
What have you been drinking?
7-Up and flavored water.
How the hell are you drunk then?
I actually can't drink while I'm on this particular medication of mine, and it makes me sad.
I
Game
shall drink
drinking somehow kind of like crossed over into reality for her.
Yeah.
either that or it's the sugar. Okay, so we're trying. So how do we follow a guy that's technically you can't
So,
tail?
did you look in like the archives for an address?
We don't keep records. Everything is stored in Zeiss's memory.
Who's ha- so have
Zeist
you
is
checked?
Zeist is a tail. Have you asked Zeist?
And he just looks up at the giant sea turtle. He goes, "It's kind of hard to talk to Zeiss when he doesn't want to talk to you."
Do we know
Hey,
where this
Zeiss,
guard
will you
will
talk to
be?
me?
So
You hear nothing.
In my head, Zeiss, will you talk to me, please? I have an important question.
You hear in your head, "The number you have called is not."
Oh no.
oh no, the number you have called
That
is not in
didn't
system.
work.
Okay, so let's see.
So out of character, the guy that we're unsure about, is he like a bounty hunter?
No, he's one of the guard. He's one of the
He's the head guard.
he's the head guard of the Thieves Guild. So and he's, as he said, very terrifyingly good at his job, is that nobody has been able to follow him, or at least the successor has not been able to follow him. And nobody knows where he lives, nobody knows where he hangs out or any of that. So right now we're at a still where we could follow him, but there's a very likely chance that we will lose tail on him.
So would it be an intelligence check if I would want to see if I could remember anything from my past that would help bring it up?
Sure. Yeah.
That or history.
That or history.
All right, let's see.
I can't do anything because I don't know.
21.
Woohoo!
I mean, to basically
Shit.
kill whoever pays the highest money, so.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't look too happy about this.
I mean, we could always try to track him. I mean, just because he wasn't able
Sometimes
to,
the
doesn't
dice
mean.
fails or succeeds.
Okay. With that roll, how do I want to word this? God damn it.
I'm sorry.
With your experience, you've encountered you've worked jobs like this where the job was like just tail somebody that apparently nobody else could find, or just find people. You've done various jobs like this. And you could tell from the way Ariza described it and everything that he's been using magical means to escape tails.
Oh.
All right, so. Is anyone in the party skilled with any kind of arcana that could help out with like figuring out what this specific spell is?
Oh, a little bit.
Don't look at me. Wait, is out of character. Is the other Gigi the only person who probably knows how to do this?
Juju's a human cleric.
I mean, I have a +1 for my arcana, so I
Okay.
could try it again, but
I got +2.
Don't look at me. I'm not
probably,
the most.
I have a +2. I could
you
I
try.
guys would
have.
probably be better then.
I'll try.
Yeah, I don't look at me. I have nothing. Intelligence wise, I have the modifier of 0.
Oh, I got a total of a 6.
Got 18.
Woohoo!
Arcane.
Go, Captain!
Yeah, go Bell.
For 10.
Pain, the
I think
pain. You see the
I
pain
think,
in his eyes.
I think we officially broke him.
This really is that one thing. It's like 2020, and it's the GM that gets the one. This is literally it.
Hilariously, right when you said it's the DM that gets the one, I rolled in that one.
Oh
So,
boy. Oh, that's horrible.
Oh,
let me
I'm
just
so
let me roll a tool proficiency real fast.
sorry.
19.
26.
You see Riza making a nice little tea set for this parry. But yeah, it's a combination of magics. Might be minor illusion, might be hallucinatory terrain. It's one of those two, probably, is what you can narrow it down to.
What was the second one?
What the fuck? Terrible pronouncing this. It's shit, whatever. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay,
It's
so it's
terrible.
not that one. It's minor illusion. Something terrain.
It's a hallucinatory terrain.
Tory.
Okay.
Nah.
Hal-
Tory. Terrain. Okay. Can I? I'm assuming that would be an Arcana check to. Oh my god! Just go here. Dum dum. Figure out what class those are. Like what class those spells are.
No, I want to say no. No.
Because I want to find out what class he is. Like if he's a warlock or a wizard.
You could ask Ariza some questions.
Yeah. Uh, Ariza, what do you know about what's his name? The guy's name. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Shaloth.
Shaloth.
He goes, Shaloth is a piece of shit, very duplicitous, but there is no one else I'd rather have at my back if I was surrounded by any amount of enemies.
Even though he wants to kill you?
As I've said, he is shockingly good at his job.
But he'll just turn around and kill you.
And I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But in the moment, there's nobody else that I could trust to have my back with his sword and whatever magic he can cast that day.
Ah, so he can cast magic, can he?
Yep, one of the few people in the guild.
So he's the only one in this guild who can do that. Interesting.
I don't know how, out of character, I don't know how to phrase it.
What's the question?
What class is he?
Okay. What can I do here? All right. Ariza goes,
He's one of three.
If
Oh, okay. Does he? Okay, I got it. Does he sing a lot of songs?
you could probably take down enemies quicker that way. He has a terrible singing voice.
Oh, so he's not good at it.
Nope.
And doesn't play any instruments?
One time we were all celebrating after a job well done. He picked up a lyre. Every single string snapped when he went to play it.
Oh, so he's not good at that stuff.
What does that question have to do with this job we're doing?
I'm just kind of curious on what kind of magic he does. Like if he does the same kind of magic that Captain does. Captain can do magic.
Can your captain summon fireballs?
Types of fireballs, I suppose. Not the traditional kinds.
Well, then no, he does not do the magic that your captain does.
hmm,
Do we know where we can,
You mean
like,
like
does
the
he have
spell
guard
fireball?
duty coming up or anything? Do we know where he'll be?
He always leaves at 7 on the dot.
So he's quite punctual then.
Yep.
What time is it right now? I don't.
It is 6:52.
Oh. Uh, maybe we. I might have an idea, but maybe we can have some people hold back and out of sight and see if we can get some answers from him
All right,
peacefully.
then you all right, then you should choose which one of us should stay behind to do such thing, I think. If this should succeed. So this should succeed.
Oh yeah. Quick stop, real fast. Hey, Fansana, you have inspiration.
Woohoo!
Do you?
I do now.
All right, continue.
Don't know why, but I got it.
Uh, who's better at maybe hiding out of sight, you think?
I'm small, so I can go into small spaces.
That might work.
But wait, what am I doing? I was thinking about colors again. I'm sorry.
If you
Uh,
you must concentrate this and remember this
Well,
is
I'm
very
paying
important.
attention now.
Yes,
Mother
because remember
dearest.
if you do
gonna
not
Yes,
go
I
ahead.
know. I'm paying attention. Okay, Captain, go.
I hold on. Yeah, what I was going with it. Yeah.
You were asking about who was better at hiding.
The who is
Yeah.
better at hiding and we already Finson is gonna be out of character. Is gonna be
I
one of
think.
them.
All right. I think if we meet up with him when, like, as he's getting out, uh, have maybe a couple of you, like, stand back in case things go bad. But I'll try to get some answers from him.
Okay.
What if things go bad? What do I do? Shoot him with my longbow?
Uh,
To kill or just like his leg?
turn to Ariza, I guess, and like what would you prefer?
I could just
Like,
shoot him in his leg so he can't run away. Oh, no. I shoot him in his hand so he can't do magic.
You see, Ariza is pulling some like cookies out of an oven. And he goes, "Oh well,
Oh, can I have
I
one?
keep." Yeah, sure. They're
Thank.
ginger snaps.
Oh, I love ginger snaps. Hey, that
He goes,
reminds me about my
well,
Amazon order.
honestly, I'd prefer if capture him alive. But to be fair, I don't really care about that man.
Well, I think we could do it alive. It's just
Um,
I can.
we'll see what we can do. Yes.
Out of
we
character,
can see what we can do. We will try to keep him alive.
I have a +4 on my stealth if that helps.
I only have a +2.
So it's
I
kind
have
of
4.
going.
Oh,
It's
and
like,
in character, free farm. Okay, out of character.
At this point, your character is like a fresh breath of rain in the middle of the Sahara Desert.
It really is.
There is no telling what's going to come next from her.
I love you. I love them.
Yeah.
eating cookies.
I really hope that
Some people's birds.
You kind of you love her, but you don't want to be on her bad side. You don't like. Yeah.
Oh no, I've played characters like her. And one of my favorite things to do was play a dumb character, and like
But
the
she's not
smart.
dumb. She's like smart dumb. Like.
Oh no, my character played up the dumb part. She was actually very smart, but to the point of like, one of my favorite things is like, they talked about crimson and a crimson sanguine, and my character's response is like, I didn't I didn't know penguins came in red. That was my favorite claim to fame. It's like, no, no, not sanguine means red. Oh, I thought that was a penguin. We were all vampires, by the way, so hence she seemed like not the smartest up here, but she paraded being very dumb to be very, because if you're super smart, people are just going to try and take advantage of it. If you're stupid, they'll give you anything. If you're stupid and pretty, I'll be like, here. So that's what she was doing. I need to play that character somewhere.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hide in a small area, ready to shoot, not to kill, but to shoot his hand so we can't magic.
They grab the AJ's satchel with the money, maybe, and start like wave everyone, come on, and like head towards where he's gonna get off work or whatever.
What time is it
It is
It is now
in game or out of game?
in game?
6:59.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop. All right.
In
For
game
sure.
or out of game?
Speed walk there.
Well, it's 8:39 out of game right now, Central Standard Time.
Let's
So
say it's 9:39 for me.
9:39 for me.
so 7:50 or 6:59 in game. Yeah. All right. Fensana's gonna look around to see where she can hide in a small space.
If there's a place that Free can like climb and just be on top to see, or actually she's gonna stay on the ground just nearby, just hidden instead of climbing stuff. Sorry, instead. Hi, kitty.
Oh, and Fensana's gonna take her bow off of her back first so that she can like have it ready to go if need be. So that way she doesn't have to climb out of where she is, get it off, then go. She's gonna have it ready. Notched and everything, ready for action. Kind of pointed towards the door.
I was gonna
Gonna
say, Belle,
quick
with
cast.
those. I was gonna say, with those two hanging back, what's your character gonna be doing?
The
Because that'll help me decide if I want to hang back to kind of protect Fensana or just help you with approaching. 'Cause I basically am well matched with strength, stealth, and strength for my advantage.
trying to like meet him head on. Like I'm gonna try a spell and see if I can just get some answers. And if yeah,
All right, then basically what Daryien is going to do is stand between. Well, he's going to stand behind Belle or Captain in front of the other two, sort of as like the middle guard. So if something goes wrong, he can immediately rush in. And he's also there in case someone tries to like sneak around from the back.
sounds good. I think. Yeah, Belle's gonna quick cast false life and mage armor real quick in case it gets bad.
7 on the dot. You see Shaloth just walks out of the doors, just at a hurried pace down the stairs. He sees you, doesn't even regard you, just keeps walking.
Like, Shalath, one second.
He stops, turns around, and goes, "What?"
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Like came across this. Thought maybe you'd like it. Could be friends.
Oh, if Daryien, Fen, and Freak, you guys roll stealth checks real fast.
Sure.
All right. I had a 22.
17.
13.
He puts his hand out, I guess, for what are you offering him?
The satchel of gold and money.
He goes, what would I need with this? Is this a bribe?
Oh no. Call a donation to the guards. You guys do good work.
He walks closer to you. And then he grabs the bag and like pulls you in for a hug. And he whispers in your ear, if you guys are trying to do some shit, you should tell your friends to hide better. And then Fen and Free, you guys both notice that you guys each have a guard on you with a pistol drawn at both of your heads. He does not see Daryien though.
Happy day to you.
Out of character, are we still underwater at this point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
card lights up
wait.
on fire, and now they've got guns underwater that somehow are fully
Yep.
functional.
Again, a dragon person. a pink demon lady. That's not weird. Guns underwater? I'm out of here.
That's weird.
Water
I love
resistant,
that.
water resistant gunpowder.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow into the corner and be like, "Oh, I missed the rat. Did you see that rat? I missed him. There goes my dinner."
The guard is just not talking.
All right, fair. I've been caught. Just trying to get some information. Didn't know it any other way. Don't want any trouble.
So your idea was to have a halfling with a longbow aim her arrows at me?
I hear you're strong. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think you would give up any information willingly.
What information do you think I have?
Need information about Sara, Era's sister.
His face drops for like half a second. But he he fixes himself and he's like, "Why would I know anything about Sara?"
I don't know. Like you're close. You know them, I imagine.
Yes, I'm close. I'm guess what you could call close to that buffoon.
So, I mean, I just assumed you knew his sister as well.
He goes, now he's whispering. He goes, oh no. Normal volume. He goes, Sara was the bravest, craziest woman I ever knew. She was a fire that couldn't be extinguished, and then he pulls you in closer and whispers, so I had to take care of it. You get it? And then he pulls away from you and continues walking.
There's two other guards.
That you can see.
Daryien notices these two guards as well, right?
We all know.
Yeah.
We all already noticed the guards with the guns that we are very skeptical.
And I see if I can try to sneak around back and pick out at least one of them.
I asked my guard, what do you think of the color orange? Do you think it's a good bandana color?
He just looks at you incredulously and's like, and on his face you can read, "I have a gun to your head." Why is this the thing you're saying to me?
I think it's a good color.
Yeah,
Or
I
maybe
think
not the right color.
Bill's not gonna risk the others. So let him walk away. I guess.
As he's walking away, he goes, "Word of advice, friend: don't ally yourself too closely with Ariza."
Was that a go ahead to see if I could try to sneak up on the guards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that would be stealth.
Yeah.
All right, that is a 17. That +4 modifier is really coming in handy.
What was that? Plus. Okay. 17. The guard notices you approaching him. Both the guards notice you trying to approach them stealthily.
I mean, to be fair, I'm still wearing armor, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it off. I kind of rushed out of the ship.
Off out of sight. Like,
Yeah, he's now out of sight.
My hit points, just in case.
And then the guards put their guns back in their holsters, and they just begin to just walk off.
Wait, what about pink? Is that a good color?
And you hear, "Oh my gosh, shut up!"
I guess he doesn't like pink.
And then he looks at the other guy and is like, "Next time, you're getting the small one."
like meet up with the others. Like so, it seems like he was the one. Probably be best to tell Ariza as soon as possible.
Definitely.
I 1, 2, 3, third that.
So as soon
Check
as
to
you're
see
headed
if
back inside.
check to see if anyone's like following or watching.
I'm sorry,
Perception check.
Captain. I failed you. I go retrieve my arrow.
17.
You see 4 guards in various alleyways outside of the building, just staring in your direction.
We might want to watch our backs and hurry over. Didn't go quite as I planned. Start walking back.
Let me roll a tool proficiency roll.
Okay.
So you guys enter and you see that he has made a whole miniature bedroom for this parrot.
I think
Jesus
he
Christ.
likes him.
I'm just gonna start calling all my rolls tool proficiencies because that seems to be the secret here.
Don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, you see a nice like mini mahogany coffee table, a nice couch, a TV. He's like, I got bored. I didn't, I didn't know what else to do.
I think we'll let the captain tell him exactly what happened with the guard,
Yeah.
including the fact that he was the one that killed Ariza.
Mhm.
Sara.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Sarah. No,
wrong
what are you
person.
doing? Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god.
Uh,
Wait, did the cat really just sit down on your computer?
Yep. Before it was on my. Oh my
Lap.
god, you just deleted everything.
Oh,
Deleted what?
All my notes.
Oh, I thought you had deleted like stuff on OBS.
No, I made sure that the mouse was not on OBS.
is it like a text doc thing?
A what?
Like, are you typing it up? Were you typing it up like using your keyboard and whatnot?
Yeah.
'Cause if so, you should just be able to hit Control Z to get everything back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I did. That's what I did.
I was gonna say the same thing. You can just do Control Z and everything should be a hunky dory, okie dokie.
Oh yeah, I use that trick a lot at work,
Wow.
especially.
That I just realized how really white that sounds.
No, but no. Before she was sitting on my dice tray, as I sent the picture. So I had to find somewhere else to roll my dice, and then she moved on to my computer, and now she's on my lap.
I will always suggest
That's what
Lindorm
she
dice.
is.
Right.
There.
I will always suggest Lindorm dice. There is
Hi,
a
Yoshi.
hi. But yes, I suggest Lindorm dice. They have these cute little things. This is a recent one of their from their last. This is from their last Kickstarter. They already did a new Kickstarter, and every so often they new Kickstarter. So they're really good. They're a independent company, so to speak. They got their start off Reddit. That's how I got into them.
$2.
They're really nice.
Dollar Tree and a dollar
Un-
felt.
Unfortunately, I don't live in the States, so Dollar Trees and those things don't exist.
Actually,
I have to do it the hard way. But pretty nice. So, ow.
Anywho's.
Anywho, so we're gonna let Belle tell
Let Captain
exactly.
talk. Tell him who the
Go ahead.
murderer is.
the Hattie in there too.
Va-Va-Voom. Sorry.
Yeah.
And considering Hattie hasn't moved, probably yes. Probably watching the parrot get a whole fucking little bedroom.
Oh yeah, while Captain goes and talks to him, I'm gonna go check on Amu and see how he's doing.
You see, Amu is in the throes of a wicked hangover. He has a little miniature ice pack on his forehead.
All I can imagine is like those. He has like this little thing, and it's filled with ice chips.
Like
I just tried to soothe Amu while Bell does his thing.
look to Ariza and like had a little talk with Shala, and he pretty much straight out admitted that he was the one behind Sara.
out of character, I already asked Becky for her permission. You guys okay if I go live on my D&D account? Just
Go
realized I
ahead.
can do that on Instagram.
Go ahead. That's perfectly fine with me. You can do that. That's fine.
Right.
Captain, you good with it?
Yeah.
Tent, you good with it?
But yeah.
All right,
Okay.
we're live now, so
Pookie
Well,
is
we're
perfectly
live
fine.
on Twitch, so.
My emotional support plush is also good with it.
Well, I'm glad we got the emotional supports plushies permission. That's the
Look,
most important one.
look, we're every week, like until we get tired of it. There's gonna be a different emotional support plush.
Hey,
Okay,
if
I
we're
got
not gonna get tired of Insana, we're not gonna get tired of an emotional support plushie. Okay, so
God.
I think we're
Next
good
time I'm
there.
gonna start wearing Lolita to see if people get tune in too.
All right,
Then
Captain.
it'll be all right, Captain. Go ahead.
Like, you get that?
Hattie and Ariza fall silent for a good minute. Then Ariza just stomps off. He grabs his sword and all of his other gear, and he just goes to the door and just goes out.
I don't think that's a good sign.
Then Hattie just paces in a circle for a bit, and then she follows him.
Follows what?
Fall after.
Ariza.
Would follow after Hattie.
Amu, I'll be back. And I go after Captain. Captain, wait!
Slow down a little bit, but make sure you don't like lose track of them.
Oh, they are full sprinting throughout these streets.
Captain, I have an idea. Hattie, what's going on?
What's your movement speed?
Mine is
Yeah.
25.
Oh yeah, you cannot keep pace with Hattie.
Oh, that's why I messaged her.
She's not responding.
Oh. I think she's mad at me. Maybe she didn't like the Va-Va-Voom thing. But you have to admit, she was pretty Va-Va-Voom. Just think of when she has that feather. Then she'll be, she'll be Va-Va-Voom, Va-Va-Voom.
Call out to Hattie. Like, where are you going?
Uh she doesn't respond, but you can just feel just like a wave of just intense hatred just wash over you.
Is it just over Captain, or can Fensana feel it too?
Everyone feels this.
Everyone feels
Oof,
it. Okay.
everyone feels it. Okay.
Captain, should we keep following them? Otherwise, I can go back by Amu.
They like totally out of sight.
Uh, let's find out.
I don't know where they would go. They don't know where he lives.
Yeah, they turn a corner, and then a couple seconds later, you guys turn that corner, and they're just gone.
Uh,
Wait, I have an idea. Ziess, can you help us, please? I'll give you a lollipop.
The number you have dialed is no
Damn it.
longer in service.
I really don't think that that's gonna help.
Didn't work. Maybe he wanted a Tootsie Roll instead. Oh, but I don't have any of those. And then she sticks a lollipop in her mouth.
Since they seemingly vanished into thin air, can I do an investigation check to see if I notice where they might have gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that as well.
Yep.
12.
21.
Woohoo! Go, Captain.
Cool.
Go, Captain.
Didn't have to be that high. As you guys look down the street.
You know, Captain, he loves going above and beyond.
Yes, he does.
As you guys look down the street, it just looks like a normal empty street. And then as you pay closer attention to it, what appears to be a normal street, all of a sudden, just seemingly appearing out of nowhere, as if they crossed over like a threshold, you see a bunch of just random bystanders just walking on the sidewalks. You see vehicles drive, and once they reach a certain point, they just vanish into thin air. So you can tell someone has definitely done some magic.
Ooh,
So we're back to magic.
magic. Magic.
Seems they went through here. I think it's safe.
Should I take out my longbow?
Probably disappear. That gone or just hidden?
Hmm.
With the 21, I'll say this. You can tell that someone definitely put something up to like obscure vision into an area.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh shit.
Try to walk through. Then
Vexxen starts patting, see if she falls through somewhere.
Oh shit.
Suppose that would be an investigation.
What just
Ow.
happened?
We lost him. He's coming back.
Who?
Our
He
DM.
lost our DM. No. Oh boy. I was not expecting that to come up.
He's coming back. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Technical difficulty.
We are currently experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by while we try to reconnect your call. What? I saw the look. I as odd as it is.
I mean,
We got
it could have been like, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty for quite some time now.
That's the call that I got for the scammer earlier tonight.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. We shouldn't be laughing, but oh my god, we have
I answered one
attempted.
of them and I told him I don't have a car. And like, oh, well, do you have a home? And I'm like, I live with my parents in the basement. I'm a
I am back.
21-year-old that has no life. Hi! Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And then
Somebody
I told
once
them that
tried.
I wanted a monkey and they hung up on me. That's my
My
story.
dad pulled something similar. These guys are trying to like sell him house windows, and he's like, "Wait, what is a house?
I
It's not work for our cave."
I once remember they were telling me your laptop's currently in has a virus. Like, really? Yes, really. That's weird because I don't have a laptop. I don't have any electronics in my home other than this phone. And then they hung up.
Yeah, it's great. It's so funny.
I don't have to deal with it over here though.
Alright.
Anyways, tent.
What was the last thing you heard?
Okay, so there was magic going on, like they were trying to cover something up, like
Yep.
an entrance.
Cool. So what are you guys gonna do?
I said Fensana wants to start pushing around, see if she can, like, find
Is
the
there any way to
thing.
see?
Would that be an investigation check?
No, just walk.
Oh, okay. Then she's just gonna keep walking.
And
Do we see them?
after a couple of seconds, you guys just see Fensana vanish into thin air.
Okay.
Fensana, what
Uh,
you see is horrors beyond your comprehension. Hattie's unconscious. Ariza is fucked up. He's surrounded by 7 guards, and there's Shaloth, who now is not wearing his usual attire, and you can see a turquoise eye on his left pec. And he's like, "Oh, I've been dying to tell you that for years, Ariza."
Can I quickly back up?
Yeah, sure.
I want to back up. I want to back up. I want to back up.
Fensana appears again as if from thin air.
I just go.
Okay.
What is it?
What is it?
I found them.
All right, let's
Hattie.
go.
No, wait! Don't go!
If
So,
not, they.
No,
so
what you see, you see Ariza get stabbed in his left thigh. Hattie's unconscious. They
I
are
step right behind.
surrounded.
I step right behind the captain to see what is
You
happening.
also see this.
Oh dear.
so they're not it. They don't go in. They're just standing behind me and see this.
No, they went in.
They went in.
Oh,
They
you
went
guys
in.
went in.
Yes.
Well, fine. Don't listen to me.
Run up to Hattie, and is Shaloth within 60 feet?
Is everyone in this field?
Is everybody running in, or is it just myself and the captain? And Belle.
Daryien, what are you doing?
I definitely charged in.
All right. Well
I was more
then.
wondering, is this like the rest of us charge in while she had run out at the same time, or did she follow us back in?
I followed you back after the last person went back in. Then I went back in after you.
I
I
think
came out to warn you guys, but you just went in.
like being panicked and saying you found them. Like
Considering,
reaction.
yeah, we reacted because we were like,
Yeah, I
Hattie.
know.
Yeah. It's either let them die or just like let you explain for the next 2 or 3 minutes. It's one or the two things. So yes, we had to go in.
Very bell triggering.
Are you about to take 4 attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, is Shaloth within 60 feet?
Yeah, he's hovering in. I was gonna say midair. He's hovering a couple feet off the ground.
All right. Needs to make a whiz save. 14.
That is a 15.
Damn.
He goes, this is great. I was planning on killing each of you one by one, but you all just fell in my lap. I really have to thank that halfling for this. And he goes, he pulls out a sword, points it at all of you, and he's like, "Tonight, we're attending a funeral, man." And that's where we're gonna end for today.
Ah,
Sorry, guys.
no.
Ah!
On the bright side, I have not pulled out the battle dice yet, and next week I'm gonna use my other dice that I finally got, my Obi-Wan inspired dice.
I mean, to be fair, it's a little bit better than where we ended last time, where that I joined, where the whole building was on fire.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, there's just a random tavern that's on fire. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
Not another tavern.
Underwater too. How
There's
does
Underwater.
that happen?
Did
There's a
that
tiefling
person
dude
swap?
going, my tavern.
There's a white cat in there.
Did another orc did also get kidnapped? Well, another tiefling get kidnapped.
There's an
So,
orc woman
it's
going, God damn it.
so it's Shalith and a bunch of guards.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Why do I keep reeling shallot as in the onion?
Oh, don't say onion. I can't have onions
Oh, I'm sorry.
or garlic
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You can't have
or
garlic?
broccoli. I got put on this. It's called a FOD map diet temporarily for my digestion, trying to find
Ooh,
out what triggers issues. So for
ooh.
like 8 weeks, I cannot have like anything, and it really
Oh, I'm so
sucks.
sorry. I'm so
If
sorry.
you're a big fan of broccoli, it's not that. It doesn't sound like it'd be that too bad of a loss.
I love broccoli.
As a person who loves broccoli, I feel for you because you can't have
No apples, no
broccoli.
bananas, no grapes.
No.
No, not grapes.
Well, okay, I can have
No
grapes. I
apples?
can have 6 grapes, but no apples.
Oh, that sucks.
It
On
does.
the bright side, at least it's only temporary. My best friend, pseudo sibling, is allergic to garlic.
Ugh, that would really suck. I'm a
They
huge fan of
they
garlic.
they literally went from not being allergic to being allergic, so they can't eat it, and it's really sad because they're Italian.
Mm,
Imagine being an Italian and
Oh,
not being able to eat
oh, that's
garlic.
awful.
Like
man.
even they said that's the most awful thing because they're Italian and they can't have garlic. Ah, I really felt for my pseudo sib because no garlic. Oh my god, and they can have like maybe a little bit every so often, but imagine having to give up garlic. I couldn't. I can't. I'm Latina.
All right, well,
Garlic is
thank you guys for watching and tuning in. We will be back next week, same time.
same place, different blush.
Different blush.
Sorry.
If you guys
Same.
could stay on, so we can
Yeah.
continue chatting, I'm just gonna end the stream. All right.
Sure. I'm fine with continue chatting. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Bye
stream.
bye.
I'd like to reiterate, though